Ratchet and Clank All for One forces one of our favorite duos to team up with Quark and Dr. Nefarious for a co-op platforming adventure. You might need your teammates to survive, but only one can win in the end. The fate of the universe depends on you. All of you. I'm happy to be joined by James Stevenson, Senior Community Manager at Insomniac Games. We're going to talk about Ratchet All for One. Yay. Thanks for coming.
It's super exciting to be here. Thanks.
And then thanks for bringing the game.
Yeah, for sure.
So for those that don't know, they probably know that, okay, this is a 4-player co-op game in the Ratchet universe, but, I mean, it's not a collection of mini-games, as I think people are wanting to believe.
No, I mean, Ratchet and Clank All for One is a complete and full Ratchet experience. You have all 4 characters, you're going to have great cinematics, there's a story and progression through the whole game, so they're going to be exploring an alien planet that they don't know anything about and trying to work together to escape the planet, and the only way they can get off this planet is to, all work together, which kind of is crazy with Nefarious and Quark and Ratchet and Clank all at the same time through the whole game.
So what's the setting? What brings them to the planet that they have to work together since they pretty much don't like each other?
So, at the end of A Crack in Time, thought Nefarious was dead. We had the comics, which explain how Quark becomes Galactic President, and eventually find out, oh, maybe Nefarious isn't dead, and they show up for an event, and Nefarious is there to surprise them, but something goes horribly wrong in Nefarious's plans, and a giant machine comes out of nowhere and scoops them all up, and this machine's called the Creature Collector. It takes them to this prison planet where it's been scooping up creatures from all over the galaxy, and they're not exactly sure why they're there, and when they wake up, they realize, oh, we have to figure out a way off of this, and the only way to do it is if we all stick together and make our way through.
What's kind of the core game mechanic that's in the game?
So it's really all about weapons still. Ratchet and Clank has always been about weapons, and this game is too. And the kind of philosophy we have for the co-op weapons is that weapons are really powerful alone, but they're super powerful if you all use them together. And that can be everyone using the same gun and creating a huge overload effect. If it's the Thunder Smack, if you all build a big enough thundercloud, it's a huge lightning attack. Or you can separate out and specialize. If you use the Arc Lasher, you can stun an enemy while all your friends attack it, and it can't fight back.
Now, what are the key weapons that you're actually moving the electric jellyfish around with? It's new to the game. It's kind of a vacuum, and it projects air as well.
Yeah, the main key new gadget for All for One is a gadget called the Vacuum 3000, and you get this right off the bat in the game, and it's what you use to suck up bullets, it's what you use to suck up items in the environment, and trigger items in the environment, but you can also use it to throw your friends, and it's really fun because your friends can jump into it, and then you can launch them across big gaps. You can also kind of be competitive with your friends and shoot them into the water, or shoot them into enemies, or knock enemies into your friends, so there's definitely some incentive to play a little dirty, too.
Well, that's the thing. While it is a cooperative game, there is some competitive qualities to it, such as bolt collecting. It does judge who got the most bolts in the course of it. How do you sort of keep the balance between, having to work with others to get through the level, but also trying to keep more for yourself?
Well, you can see up in the corner there's kind of a bolt collection counter, and it shows bars that show who's collected the most bolts. But the overall pool of bolts is shared. So really everyone's working towards the same goal, and you all get to share the main amount, and the person who does the best gets a bonus. So there's really more incentive to work together, but there's definitely kind of that, oh, I gotta rush and get to that bunch of crates before someone else does, or oh, I want to throw my friend off, or if someone goes down, everyone's going to rush to heal them, because if you heal someone who's dead, you get some of their bolts as well. So there's a lot of little things that make everyone work together, while at the same time, all kind of compete and keep advancing as well.
When is All for One coming out?
It'll be coming out fall 2011.
All right, can't wait for it. Thanks.